I'm just letting you guys know you better buckle up and get some popcorn, because this fight is something to see. Whew. And not in a good way. Hello, everybody. I am the Dungeon Guru, and we are playing Kingdom Death Monster. And today we're going to be hunting a level 2 lion. And let's get started. So we'll do the automated setup because I like it and I think it's really handy. It is a level 2. I'm a little scared about this, I'm not going to lie to you. A little worried, but feeling pretty confident. So let's see if we can make it to the lion uh, or start the hunt without necessarily passing through overwhelming darkness, which I don't believe we've done yet in this campaign. So let's see. I always say that I believe that the quarry specific hunt events are less dangerous than the normal ones. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's worked out that way, but I think that's what we're going to stick to. And so I think we'll take that first step with Kael'thas. We'll go there, flip this, and scratching grounds. Okay. So, claw marks scar the ground. Survivors may choose to investigate. Each survivor that investigates gains +1 courage and rolls on the table. So, this is a great event to get. It pretty much is only positive, in my opinion. The 1 damage to the arms is a relatively small cost to pay. So, we'll get 4 dice. We'll go left to right so we know who is who, and we'll just see what we come up with. Okay, so largely nothing happens, but Elune rolling the 10. No, actually, Valera. Is that Elune or Valera? Yeah, so this one is going to be Kel'Thuzad, and then the second dice, I believe, is going to be Valera. The third dice would have been Elune, and the fourth dice here would have been Kael'thas. So Valera actually gains the White Lion Claw resource. So we'll just summon that up here. Thank you. And this is a really good one to get because this can actually make the spear, which we don't have yet. So that's pretty handy. Not a bad start. Nobody took any damage. Seems good. All right. And that hunt event is resolved. Let's go with Elune next, perhaps. The Sea of Golden Grass. Fields of golden grass lay ahead. The event revealer may choose to avoid the plains and roll twice on the hunt event table before moving on the hunt board. Otherwise, each survivor gains 1 courage and the event revealer rolls on the table. Okay, so I do need to give 1 courage to everybody, which I totally forgot to do, even though it literally just happened. So that will trigger bold for Elune. Let's just go through and do the rest. And I'm probably going to trigger... We're probably going to go through the fields to get bold on Kael'thas and Kel'Thuzad as well. But for Elune, we did trigger bold. Let's just go to the contents because B is pretty far from W. Bold. And I think during the hunt phase is one of the better ones? Prepared. Yeah, prepared's not bad. Okay. Alright, so let's roll our dice for Elune here, who finished the bold story event during the hunt phase. And we'll be getting +1 speed token for the next showdown. That is probably the worst thing that Elune could have gotten, because the weapon that she has is slow, so it can't ever be sped up. That's okay. But they are prepared now, and that's a pretty good one. Okay, so now returning to Sea of Golden Grass. I think we're not going to... Yeah, I think we're gonna just we're gonna roll on the hunt table here. A 2. Okay. The quarry was stalking in the grass. Begin the showdown immediately. The monster ambushes the survivors. Okay. Well, everybody still did gain 1 courage again. So let's fill those in, and that is going to trigger bold for Kael'thas and Kel'Thuzad as well, who will both roll on this table as well. A 7 is +1 understanding. Okay. And prepared. And here, let's see what we get. A 10, I'll take that. +1 movement. That's pretty big. Very rarely do you get plus movement. And on the tank as well. That's interesting. Not a bad pickup there. And that means the monster will right on top of us. Okay. And the monster ambushes. Now, ambush is a keyword, I'm pretty sure. So let's just remind ourselves what exactly ambush does. I believe, okay, if the monster moves on, did ambush end any current hit? Start the showdown. Survivors skip their first turn. Yeah, and so the monster's going to take 2 turns in a row. That's gonna be what we in the business would call a no bueno. I'm not super jazzed about being ambushed, but I suppose there's nothing I can do about it right now. So we'll just go into a level 2. I think we're gonna roll right into it. That was 6 minutes, pretty quick. Let's just go. Okay. We got double grass. Double grass is quite nice. Double grass is quite nice. Also, I'm going to, on arrival, gain my 1 survival here, going to 5, and my 1 insanity, which I'll probably need here. I also did get ore. Okay. Don't know why you're oriented this way. I can move all of these. Also, don't think that's even a legal setup. They have to be 5 spaces away. Oh, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it is legal. Okay, good job, game. I take it back. I was wrong. And okay, yeah, 2 spaces, 2 spaces there. Okay, so what is the constraint on this? 6 spaces away from all terrain. Okay, you can just go over there. Okay, so Valera, you're probably going to come here and you're going to stand on some grass. Yeah. And then what's the restriction? 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It could go here. Okay, so I think 1 can go there. I like that. And then I could probably almost mirror. I can put 1 like over here. Just trying to give myself a bunch of spots that I could be in. Might even gotta remember that it has cunning. It does have cunning. So it's going to try and drag people away. Yeah, so at the end of each monster turn, the monster extends its claws. There's a flow. During this flow, I can trigger any survival actions if I would like. And if there are any adjacent survivors after the flow, target 1 at random, full move it away from all other threats. Target suffers grab. Okay. So I think we do need to take a minute here and think about we can exert like a little bit of undue influence on these first 2 turns because what we're going to try and do probably is set it up so that Valera is the one that the lion both sees. As much as we can do, the first AI card might be to, target somebody in the blind spot or target somebody at random. We can't control that, but if we assume that the first card is in fact going to be um targeting somebody, you know, in range, in field of view, or in facing, then we got to think that the monster's going to move here and then it's going to stand here. And then we probably want the survivors like behind so that when it full moves away from all threats, it's full moving kind of this way. Uh, I gestured with my hands, but realized you can't see that. It's moving this way down the board, which might mean that we want another kind of like little safety pocket down here, and we might try and push the lion into this corner, which might mean that we don't want that there. This instead could be right here. That seems reasonable. And then this is 6 spaces away from all other terrain. Okay, so this can just go back there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep. All right. And then okay, so I need to think about, what is it, 4 spaces in from the side. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could be right there. That's legal. Galthos can also be right there. That's legal. And now, maybe we do this just to ensure that. But see, the issue is that that's so far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And facing would be there or maybe here. I think if we're assuming that facing begins, or yeah, facing would be this line. So that is perfectly reasonable, but I think you need to be 1 space back. Okay, turn around the correct way. Yep, that's good there. But I think you can come here. I think you can come here. Okay. I think this is maybe the best we're gonna get. These are the placements. Who has... You have the cat eye circlet. Why do you have the cat eye circlet? What was I thinking? Okay, it's fine. You have... Ooh, no insanity. Ooh. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Alright. I think this is probably... I think it's fine. I think we're just gonna go with it. And we are gonna go. Okay, yeah. Just grab our dice, set them down. Grab our dice, set them down, get a nice clean setup. Okay. Well then, we are being ambushed. So the monster is going to take 2 turns, and let us begin. Okay. Last survivor to wound in range, no target. That's not going to trigger. The closest threat in field of view. Okay. So, we did this pretty good because that's going to be Valera. So that's going to be a full move to here. And it's going to be a strike at Valera. And I hate that I'm remembering this, but I believe that the level 2 lion does have +1 speed and +1 damage. These are very dangerous tokens. Sapod. Yeah, give me one from the game box, please. Okay. Yeah, +1 speed, +1 to damage, and cunning. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a speed of 3 on an accuracy of 2. Goes to 4 for the for the grass, and then 4, and then 5, 6. So it's going to be 3 on 6s for this attack here. That's going to be 2 hits. Well, this is already not going well. Oh. All right. Well, I can dodge one of them, which I guess I'll do. Um, not great. Not my favorite. Okay, spending 1 survival, seeing if I retain. I do not. Okay. It is going to be 1 hit then, because I dodged 1, so I'll have 1 hit coming through. This is going to deal 3 damage to my hands. Okay. Well, there goes all that armor, and I am knocked down. Wow. And I'm going to suffer grab. Oops, not that. Just 1, please. And that's going to be 2 damage to the body. Okay. And, I could have dashed after I was targeted. Is that what I want to do? I kind of have already, like, advanced the game state, but I guess, like, I could undo all of that. Although, if I had missed more, I would have been like, haha, I don't have the dash. Oh, wait, that's Valir. Wait, are my Valir's over here? Okay, yeah, I guess I switched these. Valir has the evasion, but... Oh, but the strength and the luck, that's why I switched them. Okay. Yeah, this is Keltu's odd, actually, so hold on a second. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, hold on. Just one moment. Yep, okay. I'm seeing my mistake here. I just need to unassign the survivor and unassign the survivor. And then this is actually here. Oh yeah, and I need to unassign this sheet. Okay, I'm seeing I was like, wait, something's not lining up here. So this is Valera, okay. Yep, and now you are here, and you are, well, it'd be, let me, hold on, let me unassign this. I should have done this before, but I honestly didn't realize till right. Do I have, yeah, I do have a raw hide. Okay, Keltu's that, and there we go. All is right in the world. Please continue being mauled. All right. Yes, okay. Everything's fine. Still knocked down. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going with it, I guess. Full move away. Yeah, full move the target away from all threats. I assume that's just going to move me here. Like that. Okay. And so now, I think I'm going to... I'm going to spend 1 survival here. See if I retain it. I do not. To stand Kel'Thuzad up, I'm going to spend 1 survival to dash. I do not retain it. Not going great. Not going great. I'm going to dash. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can actually get to here. Okay, I'm going to dash to here. Okay. And now that will be the monster's turn. Cunning will attempt to trigger, but there will be no resolve there. And so the monster's second turn will be Power SWAT, which is the closest threat facing in range. Okay, and closest threat in field of view, that's going to be Kel'Thuzad. So it is going to select him. Now, the lion has a movement of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can't stand there. Okay, but essentially I can dash with Kel'Thuzad and like fully get away, right? So the lion has a movement of 7. So 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I just go to here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, then I'll be too far away for the lion to attack me, but it will have already selected me as the target, and so this will kind of alternatively we can stand here and try and like dodge the attack. It'll be on 6s, 2 speed on 6s. I think I'm just gonna dash. Okay, so I'm gonna dash. I retain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go all the way. That's fine. And now the line's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And Power SWAT essentially will fizzle since it will not reach a valid target in range. And that is going to mean that it is our first turn. No cunning happens. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's get to work. I think I'm going to start with the Clawhead Arrow from Kael'thas and see if I can give -1 evasion. So it's going to be 1 speed, hitting on a 6-up. It does hit. And if it hits at all, it gets -1 evasion, which is great. That's what we needed. Okay, -1 evasion. And now we can see if it wounds. It does have a toughness of 10, so I need a 4 because it's 6 strength. Oh, well, I also need to draw my hit location. Okay. 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 And so now it's going to perform the basic attack against the target because I failed. 6 is 7, 8. That's not enough. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I can take the extra step, even though I kind of would. Okay. Well, this could really hurt. This could really hurt. Basic action, quite scary. Quite scary. Luckily, it does have Rawhide on. This is a full set. Why do you have... You should have full armor. Nope, not 4, but 2. Because nobody took any damage. Yeah, you should be topped up. Okay. Alright, so basic action is actually going to be speed 3. And it's going to hit. 2 is going to go to 3. It's going to hit on 3. Okay, that's going to be 3 hits. Don't like that. Can't dodge because I'm being... Okay. This could kill. Okay. Well, and it's actually +2 damage. Okay. So each of these is dealing 5 damage. Okay, don't like that. All right. Don't like that at all. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna completely get rid of the armor there, and I'm gonna take. Okay, so I'm taking a severe head injury. Um, I'm taking a severe body injury, and I'm taking a severe waist injury because it's 5 damage each. Because it's 1, 2. Oh, it's just 3, 4. Okay, just 4. Okay, so then, uh, 1, 2, 2. I'm just taking a severe head injury. Okay, that's fine. Just a severe head injury. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's put that dice down. Go to the severe injuries. And you're dead. God dang it, man. Okay. Yeah, and we all lose 1 survival. Okay. All right. This is a pretty poor start. Um not not going exactly how I would have liked. You're at 6. You're at 2. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this isn't great, to be perfectly honest. Um well, I'm glad the cat eye circlet's not on him. That's what I can say about that. All right. We'll activate Kel'Thuzad. I'm going to use the cat eye circlet and look at the top 3 hit locations. Okay. Gain priority token, basic, basic. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can. Okay, Valera. Debating if it's worth it for me to pounce. I think it is. So I'm going to dash, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll dash. So I'm going to dash from here, and I'm going to pounce. Let me spend my 1 survival to dash. Okay. So this is going to be 5 speed. 5 speed hitting on 7s. Go to 6s because I'm in the blind spot. Go to 5s because of my White Lion gauntlets. 5 speed hitting on 5s. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 hits. Oh, jeez. Wow. Um. Ah. Yikes, man. What are the chances? That is pretty bad. Okay. Oh, man. That is really quite low odds that it was exactly that. Um 7, 6. Let's go to 5. Yeah. Hmm. Um Huh. Yeah. All right. Well, this is probably gonna kill him. Yeah, basic action. Okay, that's fine. 3 speed. Uh, hitting on 2s, 3 hits. Can't dodge. It's 3 damage each. Okay, so it's a severe injury to the body. And okay, so arms there. And it's hold on. Is it 1? Okay, so it's 2 damage. So it's 2, 4. That's 4 damage, and that's only 2 damage here. Okay. But 4 damage is enough to do that and knock me down. Jeez, skis. Okay. Alright, well, hmm. Yeah. Okay. Um, I should have moved with Kel'Thuzad. I'll just move him into the grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay. Bloody Claw, closest survivor with the most bleeding tokens. Okay. Well, that's gonna target Valera. So it's gonna be um if I am knocked down, do I am I do I get the dodge bonus for being in the grass? That's an interesting question that I don't know the answer to. Let's see. Let's see. Am I missing it? K. Knockdown. Monster. Knockdown. Survivor. Knockdown survivor always stand if survivor is knocked down. Attack, yep, canceled. Knockdowns, okay, only dodge. Okay, alright, yeah, well, it looks like I do get the dodge bonus for being in the grass. Okay. So, this is going to be 3 speed, hitting on, um, 3s goes to 5s. Okay, so that's going to be 2 hits to the body and the legs. I will dodge the body and take 2 to the legs. I'll get 2 bleeding tokens. And I'll suffer -1 survival. So it's actually going to be -2 because I use 1 to dodge. And then I will get grabbed. This target knocked down. Yep. Okay, suffer grab. It's going to move this way. Oops. You're going to go here. And I will take, oops, 1, okay, to the hands, 2 damage to the hands. And that's going to knock me down again. Okay. Well, I don't think I can kill this thing at this point. But, I suppose we can try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to here. Spend a survival. I do retain it. I'll stand up Valera. Do. We will use the cat eye circlet. Okay. Alright, I don't really care about the order. And I will come here and I'll swing. It's gonna be 5 dice. Hitting on 6s this time. 1, 2, only 2 hits. Okay. It is, let's see. 3 goes to 5, goes to 8. Yep. 8 strength. So let's do the soft belly first. 8, 9, 10. I think it's miraculously enough. And we'll do the beast scapular deltoid now. And I have 2 luck, so it goes from 10 to 9 to 8. Okay, so not a crit. But it does deal 1 more damage. Okay. That is good. We need much, 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 much more of that. Elude, I believe, is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't even dash to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess you're just gonna move to here. Can you do anything else? Nope. She'll spend a survival. No. Yeah, I already spent a survival stand up. Okay. And then I guess it will just be the monster's turn. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat in field of view. Okay, closest threat in field of view is going to be Kel'Thuzad. But I don't have tumble, so I think the monster's going to turn around and just do this and knock me down. Okay. And it's going to be 3 speed, hitting on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hitting on 8s. It's going to be 1 hit, and I will spend 1 survival to dodge. I will retain that survival. Okay. And then I will spend 1 survival to dash. See if I retain that dash. I do. And I'll spend 1 survival to try and stand up Valera. And I do retain that as well. Okay. All right. Okay, a couple things breaking in our favor. Let's see if we can keep the momentum up. We definitely need much more. This has not been a particularly great start. I think we'll begin with Kel'Thuzad. And I think we'll use the Cat Eye Circlet. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's put this down, then this, then this. Gonna step in with Valir here. Gonna swing. It's gonna be 5 on 6s. It's gonna be 1, 2 hits. These 2, which we saw. We'll do the Beast Femur first. That is a crit. Okay. So I'll gain a random White Lion resource. Oh, thank you. Oh, the testes. Oh, wonderful. And it's going to deal 1 damage. And howls in pain, breaks its elbow with a sickening crunch, and non-deaf survivors may gain 3 insanity and may stand if they are knocked down. Okay, I'll always take 3 insanity. Yes, thank you. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, we might just be able to... look, I'm not going to say anything, actually. We're not even going to mention the state of this game. Alright, we will do the Beast Elbow. A 9, that's a crit as well. Oh, wait, no. Oh, did I just... Wait, hold on. Am I moving too quick? Okay, well, I crit both, so I did both effects, and I crit both, so haha. Yeah, wow. Okay, I just need to slow down a little bit. Okay. But this one will additionally deal 1 damage. Okay. That's that. That's the 2 damage. We're down to 11 cards now. Okay. And Elune will step up and forward and attempt to hit with... Actually, could I have just gone here and then Elune 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she was back here. She was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she can't get into the blind spot. Okay, so we're just gonna swing from here. It's 1 speed because it can't go faster. It's a 9 minus the proficiency of 2, so it's 9 goes to 8 goes to 7. She has 1 accuracy, goes to 6. Hitting on 6s. That's not a hit. Okay. Um. Yeah, let me think here. Okay. 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 Smart Cat. Reveal the top 10 AI cards, 1 card at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards revealed into play, and then shuffle the deck. So, you are being a tricky little monster today, aren't you? Okay. Then shuffle the deck. If no mood cards are resolved, draw an AI. Archive Smart Cat. Okay, archive Smart Cat. I will gladly deal what is effectively 1 damage. But unfortunately, we get Bloodthirsty. And when it comes into play, we draw an AI card, which is going to be the Size Up, which is a random threat in field of view. Okay. Let's get 3 dice, and we'll go left to right. So it looks like it's gonna be Valera. So okay, intimidate target. The monster stares down its prey, turn to face the target. Whoop. And on a result of a 4-up, okay, it suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. Okay, so I am knocked down and I suffer 2 brain damage. I think I should be at 4 because I gained 3 and I had 1. So I think I'm going to go to 2. Let me just confirm that from the hit location. Yeah, 3. I had 1 because I showed up with my noses. So yeah, I should be at 2. Okay. But I am knocked down. And any target 1 at random. Man, okay. Okay. Then I think at this point, um, new monster turn. So I think that all my survival actions are back up. I essentially need to stand him up, or stand Valera up, and both need to dash away. So let's see if Kel'Thuzad can stand Valera up. Okay, they can, but they lose a survival. So standing, dashing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're gonna dash as well. Elune. It goes to 3. And I'm actually gonna set you up so that you can dash. To here? Is that fine? You can also do this like little knockbacky thing, right? Okay. I think this is fine. Hmm. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'd have to pounce 3 into the blind spot there. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, I think we successfully avoided cunning. And it's going to be our turn. Okay, so we'll start with Kel'Thuzad for using the cat eye circlet. Glorious Mane. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. And I would love to just kill this thing instantly. Okay. Alright, 3's gonna be fine. Kel'Thuzad's gonna stand there. I'm gonna trigger and do pounce. It's gonna be 5 dice. Hitting on 5s. 1, 2. Wow. Awful. Okay. Okay. Then let's do the beast chest. I don't even think that wounds. A 5, 8 goes to 10. That does wound, in fact. Okay. Well, that's good. 1. Okay, and then the glorious mane. Let's just roll to see if I crit. I don't. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And I'll try and swing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, well, it. Mm, dang, man. Because you've already dashed, so you're stuck there now. Aren't? Yeah. I guess I'll just move here. I'm not. Just see if I can like spread the damage around. I guess. Hmm. You know what? I think I'm going to. What is pounds? Like what specific? Okay, so you know what? I think I'm going to. What do we got here? 17. Okay. I'm going to spend my final survival, and I'm going to surge, and I'm going to swing again. 5 on 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Certainly, I hit the trap here and killed myself. Okay. All right. So we really need to do this well. Okay. Okay. What's the best way to do this? Let's do the straining neck first. Okay. Straining neck. 3. Okay. It's just 1 wound. That's fine. Okay. Do I have +3 understanding? Oh, I do. Give me a survival back. Okay. Beast rib. No. Why would you do that to me like that? Ah, okay, it's fine. Fine. I didn't want the survival anyway. Take that. Okay, fleshy gut. I should wound here. Okay, that's a wound. All right. One more. Okay. And now I would really like to crit here so I don't get a basic action at me. Um, is that enough? Is that right? 10, 9, 8. Oh, yes, I crit. Okay, great. Oh, wonderful. Oh, -1 accuracy. Okay, it's all coming together. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Okay, all right, all right. And we flip that, and that cancels the reactions, and it does 1 damage. Okay, all right, all right. What do we got here? How much? Wait, wait, wait. Put those back down. How much we got? 5 cards left. Okay. Pick them up, flip them. I need to remember that this is the thing. Okay. Bloodthirsty is a thing. Don't forget that. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, then it's the monster's turn. Combo claw. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat facing in range. Closest threat in field of view. Okay, so it's going to be like this. It's going to target me, right? Okay, so there's a window here where I can dash. Like I could dash here, and I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to dash down to here. Okay. And so it's going to move like this. And it's going to be 3 speed. It's going to hit on 4s, goes to 5 because it was -1 accuracy token, and 5, 6, 7 because I'm in the grass. Okay. It's going to be 2 hits because of course it is. All right. I'm going to spend a survival to dodge 1. Going down to 2. Going down to 1, I think, because I also dashed. I really hate the way that like the way you have to interact with the survivor sheets. Is that a setting I can change actually? Is that like smart sheet camera? I don't think the smart sheet camera is very smart. I don't know what that means. Okay. Um okay, so I am gonna take one of these damages. But I'm not gonna take more than one. So it's gonna go to the head, because why wouldn't it? Going down to 2. I guess if I just like don't like is it like if I click there, does it I see. Okay, I see. That's not bad. All right. Maybe I just need to learn how to use the tool. Maybe okay. All right. Um so it's not gonna do this, but it did deal 1 damage, so I need to record that. And I'm gonna put a little I'm gonna put a little token guy there. Okay. And now cunning is gonna trigger. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'm gonna do that. And you're gonna be next to me. Knock down, and you're gonna take, oops, not 2, but you're gonna take 2 to the body. 2 to the body, and that's gonna be more damage that you dealt. Right? Okay. Alright. Now the problem is I can't get down there. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just do this, and then I do 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have tumble. Isn't that just collide? Ah, I probably should have been standing. Let me see. Wouldn't have mattered. Okay. All right. Um, I'm worried that Smart Cat is just gonna drag stuff around, and I'm never gonna be able to catch the stupid lion. Or cunning or whatever. Um, 5 more damage. I just need to get I need to get Valir lined up like 2 more times probably. Yeah. All right. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I was. Okay. Yeah, because if you're just gonna get dragged, I mean, like, I guess it would be this way. So that would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I guess it would be like this way or this way, and in either way, I'd be able to get there. Okay. So I think this is fine. We're gonna draw the card. Random threat and field of view. Highest wins. It is a loon. Okay. On a 4 plus and 8. Yep. So you're gonna take 7, 2, and you're knocked down. Congratulations. And yeah, I mean, I think you're gonna take. I think you're gonna take 2 more damage to the body. Okay. Like that, and I think that's gonna trigger Bloodthirsty. Okay, which is gonna. It's at the start of the monster's turn. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I still. Jeez. That was like the one thing that like okay, it's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Let's activate cut this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear. 1, 2. Well, actually, let's go and let's look at the top 3. Okay. Um yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Pretty much down to no survival. Okay, so it's gonna do the basic action. I guess I could have stayed back here and then run away. If I stayed back there and ran away. I guess that's fine. Or I could have moved here. I mean, I definitely could have gotten into the grass, right? I was like right here, so I just like go into the grass. Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, pull these guys off. We're gonna, oops, trigger Bloodthirsty. So it's gonna trigger the basic action. Closest survivor, and wait, it's actually just closest survivor. Oh, in field of view. Huh. Okay, well I guess that's actually just still a loon. So 3 speed, hitting on 2, goes to 3, hitting on 3s. That's 2 wounds. Go to the body and the legs. I will spend my final survival to dodge the body and take the leg damage. 2. And okay, I guess that gets token again. Alright, and now it draws power swat, closest threat, facing in range. Okay, 1 speed, 2 speed, and then its accuracy goes to 2, goes to 4, goes to 6. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. What the heck, man? And then you're still in. Ah! Man. Hold on. I'm going to actually addendum that because I am, you know? Geez, Suski's because I feel like I'm struggling. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I feel like, getting the rip of like the bloodthirsty right off the top and then the reaction, like killing and on the first turn. It's just like I hate it when Kingdom Death does stuff like that because it's just like, all right, well, there's like I don't ugh. I love the game so much, but when stuff like that happens, it's such a feels bad moment because it's just like, okay, well, I guess that just happens. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to spend one survival to dodge. Wait a second. Did I? Okay, yeah. So it hit twice, despite me standing in the grass. So it's gonna hit the chest and the head. Um, I'm gonna let both of those go, I guess. Why? Why? Just no. Why? You just go in there. When a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place one token. Okay, alright, so this is going to go back to 3 tokens, because why wouldn't it? When a survivor suffers damage for any reason. Yeah, I think it goes 3. Okay. Alright, and this is going to actually happen, and I'm going to get knocked back to 6. And then cunning is not going to happen. So, um, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. 5, hitting on 6s. Wait, um, yeah, it's fine because I know I can't know anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna get 3 hits, which these should be safe. We looked at them before. Let's do the beast heal first. That is a hit, and it knocks the lion down. You're actually finally standing. And I'll deal 1. And that has a persistent injury. So there are no other reactions that the monster's going to do, so we'll do the tail. That's a crit. Gets -1 accuracy. Accuracy. Give it to me. What happened? Come. Oh, it might have missed. I think I think I counted the accuracy. But a second. Accuracy is good. 1 damage. We got 3 cards there. Yeah, okay. And we'll do the Beast Temple now. That still does wound, actually. So we'll pick this up, flip it, do that. Oh, okay. Well, okay, sorry. But it is size up. Okay. Elune can take a step here. Gonna swing with the Twilight Sword. She's hitting on 3+. Perfect. Oh, man. I thought to myself as I flipped it, wouldn't it be crazy if that were the trap? And it was. It was crazy, and it was the trap. Wow. Okay. Haha. Ah. Okay, it's fine. 3 speed. 3 speed. Hitting on 2 goes to 2 goes to 4. Okay, it's fine. Okay, body, legs. Okay, so that's a severe injury on body, and legs is going to be that. Okay, severe injury. Just roll it. A 7. You're probably not dead. Body 7. Ruptured spleen. Skip the next hunt. Okay, and 2 bleed tokens. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can actually get all the way back in there. Look at you. With your speed. I think I'm just gonna try and swing with the skull cap. I think. Yeah, I guess. 7. Okay, it's 1 hit. Okay, failure. Without turning, move the monster 1 space away from the attacker. Cancel all. Okay. Well, that's that. Okay. Monster, power SWAT, closest threat, facing in range. Closest threat in field of view. Facing, does facing only extend in front of the monster? That's an interesting. That is an interesting question. I'm past F. Facing all spaces on the board that are in front of the miniature. Okay. So the closest threat facing in range is actually Kel'Thuzad. So it would take 1 step forward. And this would be 2 speed, hitting on 2, 4, 6, 8, right? 2 goes to 4 because of the minus accuracies, goes to 6 because of the grass, goes to 8 because of the vest and grease. Okay, both miss. And now, cunning triggers. Target 1 at random. Okay, so we'll do 3. Highest, that was going to be a loon. So it targets a loon. Directly away from all threats. Is the only place you can go. And you do suffer 2 to the body again. Oh! I sent it to the shelf. Rulebook. Ah! I didn't think that was going to work. That's pretty handy. Nice. Oops. Pick it up, please. And put it back down. Go to severe injuries. And let's see. Body, severe injury again. A 5 is destroyed back. Suffer -2 permanent movement. Oh, great. Okay. Alright, so you're functionally dead. And gain 1 bleeding token. Great. And you have the Twilight. It's fine, you're going to lose the duel anyway, because you haven't dealt a wound. Okay. Destroyed back. Okay. Alright. It's going to be us. Kel'Thuzad. Let's look at the top 3. They're safe. Come back. Yeah, alright. And we're just going to pounce with Valera. And I'm going to roll 5 dice, hitting on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. As long as the trap isn't in here, we're fine. Okay. So what's going to give us the most bang for our buck here? This gives resource and resource. And they have failure reactions. I think I'm going to do the beast flank first. Okay, and I didn't. Okay, and I didn't even wound. So I'm glad I did that one first. Okay, so fleshy gut. Uh, yeah, fleshy gut. Okay, well that wounds, that's fine. Deal 1. And then we'll do the Beast Paw. Oh. How? 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 I rolled a 1, a 2, and then a 1 again. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all right. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that. Like, okay, I'm really struggling here. I'm struggling. Sure, basic action me. Um, 3 speed. Hitting on these all hit. No, well actually, hitting on 4s, so it's only 1 hit. Take that. Um, and it's only gonna deal 2 damage. So let's, no. 2 damage to the head. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. And I actually get to continue my attack because it didn't knock me down. I thought for sure it would. And a 4 is going to deal that damage, but it's not dead yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess are you on that spot or on the other spot? Where? No, you're on that spot. Okay. Oh, but I think I did. I looked at, yeah, I looked at the stuff. So, um, so I guess it's just the monster's turn. Bloodthirsty will target trigger. I think I missed it last turn, but you know, it's fine. Um, closest to, okay, so it will be on them. It's gonna be 3 speed on 4s, of course. All right, and it's gonna go body waste. Okay, so it's gonna be a severe injury on the body, and then body waste. That's gonna go down to 0. So it's gonna be 2 severe injuries on the body. You're probably dead. Okay, first severe injury on the body. 3, gain 2 bleeding tokens. The next one's gonna kill me. 2, yeah, you're dead anyway. Okay. Okay. Um. All right. Um. Now I think it's gonna. I think we're actually gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to deal a final wound to it. Um. Um. Hmm. All right. I think as it does this. So that was the damage from Bloodthirsty. Now I'm gonna do the basic action one. Closest survivor in field of view. Okay. So it was like this. And I guess in field of view. Okay, not facing. Alright, so it would choose Kel'Thuzad, and I think I'm gonna have to trigger to dash away to try and keep him into like in a space where I can maybe deal 1 more damage to him, I guess. Um so movement of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'd have to go here, which I can do. I can move to there. Okay, so he would move to there. Cunning triggers. It can't resolve. You stand. I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with final damage to this thing. You know, it's funny. I thought about bringing a founding stone, and I guess I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I actually can get around here. And I'll swing twice, hitting on 1 hit. Okay, 3 goes to 4. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Did I actually have +2? 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, 2 hits even. This is gonna be the trap. Oh my gosh, I would have died. Okay. Um, I don't know. 3. I need a 7. Just a 7, please. Yep, I'll take that. I think the thing's gonna say it was an 8. Okay. Whew. Wow. Yeah. Jeez, keys. Hmm. 2 deaths. I don't think that was worth it. Yeah, I don't think that was worth it. Let's shuffle these up. I get 6 of these. Wait for. Yep, and then I get 4 of these. Monster hide, monster organ, monster bone. Alright, well, I mean, it was a pretty good haul, but I just, ugh, my gosh. I don't know. Lost 2. 2 pretty good survivors. You're gonna die because you didn't deal a single. So there goes the Twilight Sword. Um, yeah, this didn't go as well as I would have liked, to be perfectly honest. I think there's a lot that I should. I think that maybe the mistake was trying to hunt the level too. And maybe the mistake was, well, I I guess I guess there was a mistake right at the beginning. I didn't use the cat eye circlet on the first activation before I shot the bow. And so I was like, I mean, I don't know. I guess in my estimation, I was like, what are the chances? Like 1 out of 24. And I guess 1 out of 24 is pretty good odds, actually. Uh, 1 out of 24. That was like 4%. 4% of the time that happens. I mean, I guess he can't. And then he just went splat. And so that was a huge loss of throughput. I feel like that choice at the beginning warped the entire engagement. And maybe you just have to always be super careful, especially on the level 2s. I think I probably should have just locked in a little bit tighter, played a little bit slower. It's also tough. I feel like when I'm recording, I'm attempting to like play with a little bit of, agility because I don't want this to be like a 2-hour video. Maybe you don't care though. If you don't care, let me know and I'll slow back down. Maybe tighten things up a little bit. But yeah, that was a tough beat. I'm not gonna lie. Some hard knocks there. Um, but we will continue on, obviously. Um, losing 2 survivors is tough. I also do not have very high hopes for the hand engagement. Um, so I'm not sure. I think we're doing the best we can, but I think this is definitely we're getting some hide. We're getting some hide, and that's really good because I think that somebody gets a random insanity. You do. Congratulations. Um, I think that we really need. Okay, so also you get 2, and then I get 2 more because 2 people died, and then I get 1 for each returning survivor, and then are you a tinker? And I get 1 for the returning tinker. Are you a tinker? And I get 1 for that returning tinker. And maybe if I don't lose them all, due to a bad story, that'd be great too. And then I get 1 more for being over 10. Okay, so that's great. I'm really happy with that. And so we will update the timeline and do all that in the next video. But Oh, thanks for joining me. That was a tough that was a tough one to stomach, I'm not gonna lie to you. But we will persist and maybe we can, shake something up. Maybe, I think we're gonna get a chance at getting heat again. I also think that there's a chance that just like, trying to decompress the game a little bit. I think that there's a chance that I need to take like more risks with the events and things. Maybe like losing a survivor is annoying, but I think that I think I've been maybe like I could say it like this. I've been spreading the benefits across many survivors, so each individual survivor is has like a lower maximum ceiling, right? Instead of potentially killing survivors, trying to get them to be more powerful, which I think is maybe what I need to be doing. So I'm not sure. This is the furthest I've ever made it, so it's definitely a learning experience. Kael'thas, it is Kael'thas, right? Before I just delete some random person. Yeah, Kael'thas, you're dead. And Valera, oh man, losing Valera. Hmm. You've been around for a while. Yep, and Kael'thas. All right. Well, thank you again for joining me. I am the Dungeon Guru, and stay safe down there.